All right, well, here's the job of the day. It's been a couple weeks since we seeded. Haven't had any rain, and we've already got grass coming up, which that's pretty nice, especially on the slope. But what we got to do today, probably need to get that metal out of there as well. Oh, all right, we'll pick that up. What we got to do today is down here in our outlet for the pond. It comes out right there. So I'm gonna dig that back a little ways so we can have some pipe exposed. I was letting that settle in a little bit. I'm probably gonna cut this back a little bit, that swell or that slope, cut it back around here. And then I got some 3x5 coming. Hopefully I can get my dump truck driver to drop it like right there. I would say he could back down somewhere and at least get it right there. That'd be nice. But we're gonna pull that out, and then we're gonna lay ditch liner kind of all around that area right there. Sorry, I got bacon in my other hand. Got me a couple sides of bacon this morning for extra on top of my breakfast burrito. So anyways, but that's what we're doing. I got the EMR with me. I got the 24-inch bucket and the 42-inch smooth bucket. And I say we get down there and get that thing cleaned up, wait for a dump truck. He'll be here in half hour, 45 minutes. So let's get to work. Look at sunrise. It's awesome. All right. Alright guys, let's take a look at this. Throw some of this stuff over by hand. Oh, it seems like you can come down here and hand place rocks for about half a day after you do this. And then you can chase them down the hill for the other half the day if you want. It just won't sit there. See? That's why you stop. You just don't do it. Anyways, it turned out pretty good. There's a lot of rock in here. I know somebody might say something to the fact that, hey, you didn't put any fabric down like normal. It's because I was putting so much rock in here. There's probably, I don't know, 10 inches of rock in here. I don't know if you could tell on camera, but there's about 10 inches of rock in here at least. Anyways, we just wanted to keep that water, when the water's coming out here, it's probably 12 inches thick right here. I just didn't want it to wash out. I didn't want to ever have a problem over here. If I do, I've got a little bit of 3x5 there left. I just went ahead and ordered a full load. I figured worst case, I'd take it down the creek. We are going to get in here. I kind of dug that out and swelled it out like that. There was a real thin peninsula here. We're going to fill that in, kind of bring that grade up here, kind of drop it off in here. That's another reason why I wanted to have some extra 3x5, because this grade will probably raise up here, and then obviously I'll need some to top dress, and then we'll kind of bring that grade around that tree and kind of have it fall into here. So it makes it a little nicer up here, because he's actually going to put a shop up here. So I want to be able to get that to where we can flatten this out here and then taper into here. So we need to fill that in. There's some erosion back in there. You know, he was kind of wanting, we're probably going to end up clearing a lot of that scrub there, maybe leave a couple trees, but then that way he's got, you know, some area behind the shop to put stuff. The house is going to go over there, and then that way if everything's behind the shop, you wouldn't see all your junk, all your stuff, attachments and whatnot. But anyways, at some point in time, I think we're going to go down this creek, and right now it looks like it's pretty dry. So, you know, obviously when I fill that in, I'll fill all this in and level this off. But it looks like we could walk down this creek a little ways and show you guys what they're wanting to do. They're wanting to clear a bunch of this to where they kind of have a path on each side, and they can drive a side-by-side back here through the woods and look at the creek and all that. But the creek definitely flows water, and it does dry. It doesn't look like it's got fall, and spots it doesn't. But see, like these trees, we'll probably pull these trees out, get the banks kind of shored up, stuff like that. But heck, this in itself, this is kind of a neat little trail to walk down the creek whenever it's dry. But haven't been able to walk down here. It's been fairly dry lately. Look at that big old hedge. Woo, that'll be a fun dude to pull. We don't have my 75 anymore. I'd be nothing for the 75, but that'll be a chore, a little bit of a chore for the 50. Ooh, there's a nice looking tree there. Anyways, we'll probably bring the mulcher in. I could easily walk down this with the excavator and probably mulch back as far as I could reach, 10 foot, probably effectively with the mulcher, and kind of clean that up. There's really not that much work down in here to do. We could even mulch that. It's kind of getting big, a big hedge. It's, you know, 6-inch, 7-inch, stuff like that. But he wants to get a lot of this dead wood out, these trees that are falling down in here. And then down here, sorry, spider web on my face. Let's go down here. This is where it starts getting active. It's pretty messed up down in here. Bunch of tree roots. You know, it's kind of undermined all the tree roots. So what we're probably gonna do, and there's some ginormous trees in there. I don't know if we're gonna lose those or not. What I would probably suggest is pull this clump right here, backfill that, get all that filled in and secured, and make the creek, you know, come straight through here and go straight down. That way we could save, you know, we could save some of these bigger trees if we just took these ones out of the center and took the center out, because that's all it did. It found a new path. It went here, started undermining. It probably got too full and went that way. If we kind of ditch it out, because we've got really good fall from here to there, we could really ditch it out, maybe even put some 3x5 down in here. I think I can get my dump truck backing around in there probably. If not, I'd just have to put it out there and I'd truck it in here with the skid loader. Anyways, but thought I might show you guys some of the property that we've been working on since last year. Done a lot of work. Over there used to be as thick as in here, if not thicker. Man, there's a lot of deer tracks in here. But anyways, and I am trying out some new mounts and some new camera angles. Today was a new camera angle and a new mount. I've got this cool little clamp thing that I bought that I'm starting to like. I didn't think I'd like it after I bought it and I got it, but I'm actually kind of liking it. So let me know if you like today's camera angle. I'd really like to know. And we will definitely see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.